Hi, this is Rupert again, Rupert Paget from Paget Property Investments Limited. We're going through our 6 C's of how we not select our property, but how we deselect the properties that we're going to invest in. Now, the next C that we're going to look at is C for city. Now, there's not so much C for city, but it is locations. It's suburbs we're looking at. So what we want to do is look through the suburbs and try and understand exactly their return. Now, it's the return on investment that we're interested in. Now, we have a Excel sheet that we go through and we plot out exactly, we have a look at all the data. We basically filter out all, siphon off the data from booking.com, from Airbnb, and we see what others properties are doing in that area. We also look at the house prices there and also the rent, how much it costs to rent. And from that, we can get a fairly good idea of the return on investment with a understanding of the expenses involved. Thereby, we can actually choose the right suburb that we need to invest in, or is a good suburb to invest in. Now, some suburbs you probably think, like, if you understand the UK, you probably think York is probably a really good place to go and invest because it's a very high tourist attraction. However, if you go look at the house prices there, they're quite expensive. So when you think about looking for buying a property to do service accommodations, which is what we do, you find out that the price or the return on investment or the money that you need to invest is quite a lot compared to the money that you get out in the return. So we're not actually looking for the sort of the upper class type properties. That's not necessary. We can look for the medium size or even the lower end. The ones that are good, decent, cheap, but are going to give a good return on the investment. We're going to be able to get a high return on the night rate. Now we can understand the night rate by looking again at booking.com and Airbnb. We can also look at how many bookings these other properties are getting. Are they getting booked out with a 10 weeks in advance? What's happening 3 months from now? Are they getting booked out there as well? What are their prices? So you can grab all this data, and from this data you can get a very good idea of what suburbs are the best suburbs to invest in. And that is exactly what we do. C that we're going to look at after this is C for capital. Alrighty.